Now at 5, we have some new information on the plans to detain immigrants who are here illegally at the Miami Correctional Facility. The Trump administration has referred to that facility as the Speedway Slammer. Now earlier today, the state approved millions of dollars in upgrades for that facility. CBS 4 State House reporter Hannah Adamson explains what those upgrades will now include.
As the DOC works on hiring more staff to run the Miami Correctional Facility, DOC Commissioner Lloyd Arnold says the bulk of $16 million the State Budget Committee approved Wednesday will go towards temporary staff housing and relocating DOC staff from across Indiana to Miami.
When we asked for this and we went to speak with ICE, we really tried to put everything in here to ensure that it wasn't going to cost taxpayers in Indiana anything.
Democrats on the State Budget Committee say they're concerned the agreement between ICE and the DOC does not require the federal government to pay back the $16 million.
Where in the contract does it provide that they'll pay those capital costs?
It's part of the per diem rate that we put in.
So there is not, let's be very clear, there is not a contractual provision.
Commissioner Arnold says he's confident the per diem rate the federal government will pay for per detainee will cover the $16 million price tag.
We wouldn't be doing it if there was not a built-in profit.
The governor's office says the federal government has guaranteed paying the state at least $80 million over the next 2 years to house immigrants here illegally at Miami. If the facility maintains its max capacity of 1,000 detainees, that number jumps to more than $200 million.
I don't think they would have offered it if they couldn't handle it, and it'll be the federal government is, paying for it.
But Democrats also say they're concerned about a provision that ICE will not detain any undocumented immigrants with pending criminal charges at Miami.
As I understand this agreement, if there's a criminal, they're not going to be in there. Is that fair?
There's no current charges against him.
Governor Braun has repeatedly said the state would help ICE as long as they focus on going after the quote-unquote worst first.
I, as the leader of our state here, said we're going to cooperate with them as long as it's focusing on the people that came into the country illegally and then broke the law to boot.
We've also learned that the detainees housed at the Miami Correctional Facility will be adult males only. The agreement between the DOC and ICE will go into effect October 1st. Reporting from Indianapolis, I'm Hannah Adamson.